So, hey everybody. Yesterday I finally had a bowel movement. I pooped. I immediately got my catheter out, got my NG tube out. got, I don't know, it's just once those two things are out, I was a lot more mobile. Got to walk around more. Took a shower. Shower is good. But had a couple of problems with my IVs. I don't know if it's still quite obvious, but I've got a little bit of a Popeye arm right now. They popped the vein. My nurses weren't quite listening to me when I was telling them it was leaking out. So now I'm waiting on the slow way to get that thing back to regular size. So much stuff happens every day, every moment in the hospital. It's mind blowing. So I understand my wound looks good. I'll show you guys. I'll try not to show my junk. So that's what that thing looks like. No redness, no discharges. Looks pretty good. I'm off the IV fluids. I'm off the IV painkillers. Pain is a really weird thing. When my anxiety levels are really high, I actually don't feel anything. I think my body's just under a huge amount of tension, and I don't feel anything. But see, every time I have this peristaltic motion, where the injury is, where the surgery, like where they connected the pieces, happened, which is in the right lower quadrant. It's so painful, and because I only have small intestine right now. There's no large intestine. It's just like a hose of brown sauce coming out of my butt. But it's really difficult to poop when you're in a lot of pain. So every time I'm sitting down on the toilet, it hurts so much. So everything contracts. I send the brown rocket back up the chute, and I sit there for 5 minutes doing nothing. Then I get up again, wash my hands, and then it runs back down, and then I try to get on the toilet as quickly as possible. And then I can poop a little. Everything hurts right now. I'm so exhausted. Yeah, if any of you guys watch Archer, I think in season 2, I think episode 3 or 4, he gets breast cancer. And after the surgery, doctor is ecstatic. He's like, yeah, got it all. You're cancer free. And Archer in Archer style, parties, gets his alcohol on, and has everybody over. Everybody's drinking and partying. Gets the phone call from the doctor going, "Hey, I'm sorry about what I said. You might want to slow down on the partying. I didn't get it all." And he's like, from party mode, he gets very morose and very like looks internally, and he wants to share with everybody how much he loves everybody. And as he's about to like continue his sharing with the woman he loves, he gets another phone call from the doctor, and he goes, sorry, I was looking at the wrong charts. You're absolutely cancer free." And then he's like, immediately his mood changes. He's back to drinking and partying, and he gets like 3 or more of these phone calls when it like flips back and forth. So back to me. Before the surgery and everything, I was walking a dog out in the park. I get a phone call from my PG, and my PG tells me, I got 3 labs here. I don't know how to read them. I don't know what they're about. You have to talk to your team about them. So I'm like, are those the biopsies from the colonoscopy? And she's, yeah, they are. I'm like, out of curiosity, what do they say? All clear. They're all clear. I'm like, huh. And I had just watched the Archer episode, so I'm going, I don't think my doctor knows what she's doing. But maybe I don't have to, I don't have to rush through this, maybe I don't have to get a surgery tomorrow. I don't have to, have to go through all these, jump through all these hoops. And get cut up like this. Just sitting in the park in the sunshine, taking a big breather. A few minutes later, I got the phone call, and I was like, they did find some carcinoma. Like, you're funny. Yeah. Life is it's amazing. We got some really cool people on my ward. Great conversations, great advice. Yeah, I love you all. Well, I might as well end it like I end my jiu-jitsu practice. The greatest good that you can imagine. Go for it with all your heart. Tap early, tap often.